I request Professor Krishna Rajulu to give an idea about the activity-based training that we are taking up since last 2 years. Thank you very much.
For a very long time now, science education in this country has largely been directed at producing technologists, professionals in engineering or professionals in medicine to serve the needs of, well, industry and to some extent healthcare. There have been various efforts by government to attract talent towards science, pure science that is, and I'm sure you know about the effort that went on in the 60s and 70s, the National Science Talent Scheme, and then later on in the 90s, the Kishore Vaignanik Protsahan Yojana. All of these are supposed to draw talent into science, to improve the quality of science education, science research, and so on. It is a moot point whether any success has been achieved in terms of increasing the scientific capability, if you wish, of the population, the interest in science and science research in the population, and so on. We in the science movement believe that science education is primarily meant to enrich human beings and infuse in the sense of equality that science basically tells us about. Science tells us that all human beings are essentially equal, down to the level of the DNA. And can we spread this message of equality through proper science teaching and science learning? This has been one of our areas of interest. And to that extent, we have been, during the past few years, trying to bring about a new methodology of teaching science, and that is activity-based teaching of science in the classroom. We feel that if children are made to perform small experiments in the classroom or make observations in the classroom collectively, and through that learn science, then maybe they would begin to look at science as something more than just a subject to be sort of studied and taken in order to pass a few examinations and secure good jobs or something like that. Maybe they would be able to imbibe a rational scientific spirit and a temper at the end of the day. This is one of our aims in trying to introduce a new methodology in science teaching in the classroom. And we've started with school teachers all over the Andhra Pradesh. We've conducted about 40 workshops now, covering about 1,500 teachers, and trying to tell them how they can teach basic science concepts in physics, chemistry, biology in the classroom, while making the students actually participate in the experiment, and the teacher just becomes the facilitator. And this is one aspect that we'd like to have your opinion about, because we know that from your statements during various lectures, you did say that you greatly benefited from the National Science Talent Scheme and the summer schools that were conducted and so on, and that was a very good experience, and that really helped in the teaching and learning of science. And we are trying to actually implement that in a very small way, and we hope that in due course of time the textbooks have also changed in that fashion, and we hope that you can tell us something about your views on this, so that real science teaching and learning takes place in this country. And then at the end of the day, maybe a generation later, we'll actually be able to improve the quality of science and the way science is done, and most important of all, inculcate true scientific temper and scientific rationality in the population. Thank you.